I'm watching Governor Cuomo, talk about needing 50,000 additional beds. And it's really important to remember here that when you start talking about packing people in and having wards of people, if somebody dies in a ward, you're going to have to remove them. And you can't pull dead bodies out over people. You can also not expect for one nurse to be able to handle more than they can. Remember, every two people you have on a respirator, you're going to need to have one nurse. For every 8 people that are on respirators, you need a respiratory therapist. On top of that, you're going to need medications, albuterol, Ventolol, all those other medications that keep the airways open. Plus, nosocomial infections go through the roof in a hospital when you're on a ventilator. This type of reaction that we're going to see here shows us that exponents of our current virus situation are increasing. And then it appears that Malaysia might have the fourth strand. They're at 8.4% death ratio over there. So if it has mutated again, then we should be very wary that it can mutate and it will mutate. So packing people on people can be very dangerous. It could be that Britain is right. Perhaps it just needs to rage. And that's a sad thing to say. Yet, when you think of the truth, sickness is all about getting better. And so, for those of us that can get better, they will get better. But if we try to put people in the position of caring for people that are not prepared to, or piling them in like they're animals, we're going to see terrible outcomes. And it's going to be very sad because human beings are mammals and we have a tendency to get sick. So all I can do is pray. By next week, I see us at probably 670,000 worldwide, and then the week after, we'll probably be at 1 million with almost 40,000 deaths around the world. It's going to go up. It's the law of exponents. Just pray. Wash your hands. Don't hoard stuff. Don't steal. Don't go out there and start using drugs just because you think it's the end of the world. Try to get a hold of yourself. There's nothing you can do about it. It's a virus. It's not the end of the world. It's a virus.